What up, what up, what up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Yo, I know y'all in the place to be. This New York, You City Live podcast. Yes, he is him and I am him. Man, appreciate y'all coming through. Man, there's a lot of things that I got to announce today. Part of them announced at the beginning, but I'm going to kind of wait because I know the announcers are trying to get out there and whatnot. Hold on. Let's blow it up a little bit. Zoop, there we go. Let's blow it up a little bit so everybody can see me. Man, I thank y'all for rolling through and whatnot. And like I said, I got a lot of things to announce. We're gonna shout out a lot of folks that's in here, and then we're gonna get moving along because man, my guy's already ready to go. I made sure his connection was right. Shout out to there it is, Charlie the Tech fan, man. I appreciate you rolling through. He always rolling through and whatnot. And also I do have a couple announcements that relates to a lot of people that's in here, and I'm gonna get to it as I come along. Man, shout out to Thrice. Man, appreciate you. That's my girl right there. She always shout me out and always coming through, saluting and representing. Appreciate y'all coming through. Also, smash that like button while y'all in here. Please smash the like button while y'all in here. Somebody trying to call me, and I'm doing a live. I ain't answering, not right now. Also, I definitely got to shout out my dude KJ. Shout out to KJ, man. Y'all didn't know he hit a milestone the other week. I think it was like 1,500 he hit. And man, he's congratulating me on my 600. Moving up daily, man. I appreciate it. Salute. Yeah, we trying to move. We trying to move and groove. We trying to get up there. Shout out to Queen B. You know, Queen B always sharing out everything. She's sharing it out. I salute her for doing that. Appreciate it, Queen B. I appreciate it. Also, another announcement. This first announcement for the day. Shout out to Rexman 100. Rexman 100. I don't know if you've seen it. I gave you that blue wrench today, bro, because you always are supporting your boy, and you always put me out there on IG. You put it out there, you share it. So I said, you know what? My dog need a wrench. So shout out to Rexman 100. He got a wrench, y'all. He got the wrench to come support the channel. And like I said, everybody smash that like button. Yes. Hold up. Now the comments going fast as hell. Hold up, y'all. Everybody logging in. My dog Loco in the building. Yo, shout out to Loco, y'all. If y'all didn't know Loco, that's my dog right there. If it wasn't for him, the guest that's coming on tonight wouldn't be here. He played a big role in that. We're going to talk about that as we go along. Because Loco was like, man, you need to get some of the local folks on. And yes, when I say Loco, he is here in KC. He's here in KC, y'all. So I was like, Loco, you know what? That's what I'm trying to do. And Loco, you know, he did his thing and pointed me in the right direction. And my dog's on here. And I was like, man, I got to try to get in contact with get him on. And he's here. And y'all don't know, Local is gonna come to the live coming up here soon. But we're gonna do that after he get done with his bills because he's doing not one but two LS swaps over there, turbo bills. I want to wait till you get about almost done with those before we do that because we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do that coming up. And I know, Local, I know you're in the garage. I know. Shout out to my dude Silverback in the building. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Silverback, man. He always here representing, always here on time. And man, I can't do nothing but salute you. Man, definitely shout out to Miss LXX in the building. Y'all didn't know she was on the live yesterday. Even though yesterday something she wanted to take my head off because I was talking about doing a party and whatnot when I get to my boy's house. You know, for y'all that was in there, y'all saw. For those that wasn't in there, you just missed it. We're going to leave that like it is. And also shout out to Miss LXX because she will be here starting in May, y'all. I'm going to put the date out there coming up here real soon. In May, we're going to be doing a ladies' night live. And when I say ladies' night, no, not what you think. It's going to be ladies that doing stuff with cars to get their perspective on everything that's out here and things that possibly can change. For them, like for me, I always said it should be an avenue for ladies, even though to compete with the guys, but have a trophy line for them. So we're gonna talk about that. And also shout out to Miss Timiko Miles in the building. Yes, Detroit in the building. Shout out to Miss Timiko Miles. Y'all know who she is. Y'all go check her out, man. She support a lot of people. I always see in everything I'm everything I'm doing, and she here supporting your boy. So salute. Let's get on down the list. Zay in the building. What up, Zay? I see you, Zay. You know, you got to come on up here. Y'all, Zay coming up here soon. I'm trying to work out a date for him to come on up here. And also shout out to Miss Traveling with Toy. Salute. Shout out to the ladies in the building. I see you, Toy. I see you. Appreciate you coming rock with your boy. And I know you want to see that thing with LL licking his lips again. I might play that again coming up here soon. I don't know if I'm going to do it this podcast, but I'm going to do it coming up here soon. Shout out to my dude, Need Speed Car Reviews in the building. I see you. And shout out to the Miss Dr. Donna Walter. Yes, the doctor's in the building. Y'all didn't know Dr. Donna Walter. She comes support your boy. She loves cars. She loves tech. So definitely shout out to her. And yes, man, yes. Shout out to her. Also, I got to put this back up there. Yes, congrats to 600. Yes, appreciate you, man. This channel's climbing. It's growing fast. I'll make sure I ain't miss anybody else. I see you, Fox Body Cam. I see you in the building. I see you. in the building. Oh, my dog, Demonology in the building. Salute the Demonology for y'all. Y'all don't know Demonology. That's my dog right there. I'm gonna say it right now. He got the fastest demon out there. If y'all don't know, go check out his channel. He's doing some great things with it. He's doing some builds. For those that are new to the channel, he's been on here not once but twice. He's been on here. And yes, he is half responsible for the YouTubers call that was in Dallas in the beginning of March. For those that missed it, man, y'all missed a big thing. For those that was there, y'all already know y'all had a good time because your dog had a good time. Had a good time, got to meet a lot of people there. So shout out Demonology in the building. That's my dog right there. Appreciate you for rocking with your boy. Man, shout out to David, man. David always up in here. You know, he slip in here. He come checks it out and whatnot. Appreciate David checking out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Everybody getting the question. Oh, there go my dog. I wonder where he was at. Shout out to Michael Corleone in the building. Michael Corleone, I took your advice and whatnot. For those that didn't know, I am working on getting Stitch by Slick on here. I've been talking about that for a minute. Stitch got his hands full doing a lot of work. Shout out to Stitch by Slick Upholstery up in Columbia, South Carolina. That is the dude that will be doing my interior work on my Deuce and a Quarter. Whenever my schedule allows it, I'm trying to do my bill first, but everything's getting pushed back. So I don't know when it's going to be. But I told Stitch by Slick, you got the job. He got the job. He's going to do it up right. And I think that's probably when I'm probably have him on. If I don't have him on before then, it'll probably be around that time, to kind of talk about a few things, what I'm going to do with that bill and whatnot. Because I am going to let him have free range. I'm just going to give him a color, tell him about how I want it, just let him go. Let him go with it. Let him do his thing. Because you got to let him do his thing. When somebody is a great artist like that, yes, I said great artist, you got to let them do their thing. You can't just, sit here and dictate how they do this, how they do that. And also shout out to Stitch by Slick. He released the Whip of the Week video on Sunday for those that missed. And I know my Corleone saw it because I saw his comment right behind mine and whatnot. He did the reveal for the winner of the interior giveaway that he got to come pick up his car and got to see it for the first time, man. And that was a great thing and a great blessing. Shout out to Smitty. That's Smitty, y'all. Shout out to my dog Smitty. It was well-deserved, bro. Well-deserved. I know I entered in it, but I didn't win this time. But he's doing another. Hopefully I win the next time. Then I can get it done sooner than later. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Shout out to Rico in the building. I see you. Shout out to Miss T. Rose in the building. Y'all got to kind of run through these fast because my guest is waiting. And for those that don't know, he's out on the road. He's out on the road trying to make that money. So I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I was in here. I see you, Shawty Red. Shawty Red in the building. I see you. I see you. Shout out to you for rolling through and checking out your boy. Who else am I missing? I know I passed right by this. Salute, dog. Man, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man, that's my dog right there for you on TV, man. Appreciate you rolling through. Yes, grad on the 600. Yes, 600, and we climbing, man. We trying to get there. We trying to get to the 1,000-mile mark. Shout out to your boy Tills. I'll see you in the building, man. Everybody up in the place to be. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody, y'all. I want to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get started, y'all, and whatnot. And already private comments already coming. Okay, we're gonna get to that. But man, I got a couple announcements to make. I'm gonna leave them for the end because I want to get my dog on and whatnot. And man, you do not want to miss it, man. There's some good surprises coming up that I got, and I know a lot of people could benefit from it and whatnot. So you definitely don't want to miss it. But I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my dog because I want him to get up in here and whatnot, y'all. And also welcome to the new folks and for all my current folks that's in here. Welcome to New York in Your City Live podcast. But man, I gotta introduce my dog, man. Y'all, there's somebody that's local. He's doing an LS swap on a Trans Am that he has. And man, I was like, oh my God. I said, man, I definitely got to get him on. Like I said, shout out to Loco for making that happen. Because he made the whole thing happen. So hold on, let's switch some things around. Zip, there it is. For those that didn't see, yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you right now because we're trying to keep the rest of the bill on the wraps. I don't want to give away his secrets of what he's doing, but y'all can definitely check out his platforms. And I will definitely put his page up as we get him on. But man, coming to the stage. Y'all see it right there. Vlogger by Trey in the building. Y'all welcome him in, y'all. What up, man?
Yo, New York was good.
What's good? What's good? For those that don't know, my dog is out on the road. He's driving this rig. And I know Fox Body Cam, he drives a rig too, so you know how it is. He out there trying to get that paper. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, trying to pay for these projects.
Man, first of all, I want to say, man, thank you so much for taking time on your busy schedule because you out there on the road, you busy out there on the road, taking your time to come join New York in Your City Live podcast. For those that don't know, yes, he is here in KC, but he's out there on the road trying to get that paper to pay for those bills and whatnot. And I understand you trying to pay for a lot that's going on because these bills they ain't cheap. They're not cheap.
Most definitely.
They're not cheap at all, man. I don't even. You know what? Man, appreciate you, Loco. Y'all see Loco put it up. I was just about to put it up, but he already put it up already. Shout out to my dog Loco, another dude that
Hey, shout
resides here
out
in
Loco.
KC.
Shout out Loco.
And you know what? Like I said, I don't know if you was listening while you was riding along. Man, I had work. He worked for Fox Body Cam, another truck driver. He said he worked for Snyder. we wouldn't even.
Nah, I can't work for Snyder, bro. I work for a private company that drives for CVS. So all the hand sanitizer, the toilet paper, all that Lysol shit y'all buy, I'm the one delivering it.
See y'all. So that's why we got to keep them out there on the road. We got to keep them out there on the road because we need that out here. For those that that's running out, I ain't running out, but for those that's running out, we need it. We need it out here. So definitely be safe out there on that road. First of all, or should I say second of all? Next thing I do want to get into, man, I want the folks to know who you are, how you got started, all what you're doing. So we're gonna start from the beginning.
I got started with YouTube or cars?
With the car.
With the cars, I've been a F-Body fan for years. I got started in the cars as a youngin' with my grandpa. But once I, got old enough with a little bit of paper to buy what I wanted, I did that. And came across this. I got a '97 Formula WS6. Yeah, rare too. One of 54, I believe, with the options. You know what I'm saying? So I came across that. I didn't like the LT1, so fuck it, let's LS swap it.
Hey,
I did. I bought the car about 3 years ago. Started the build about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now. But it's moving. So we close now. I just dropped everything off at the shop, all the motor and transmission and all that shit. Should have got put in today. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to my guy at the shop, but this week everything should be put in. So it's about to be rolling real soon.
Well, that's what's up. At least you out there running. My bill is pushed all the way back. I'm doing the LT4 swap. My deuce in the quarter. My stuff got pushed all the way back. So I don't know.
Talking about the new LT. Oh, you trying to go crazy?
It's the one from out of a 2016 vet. Everybody on here knows the story. Shout out to my dude Scott Performance out there in KC Mo. I was actually doing a 2015 6.2 swap that came out of an Escalade. And he stopped me before I got ready to, drop it in and whatnot. He said, man, look, you need some power to move that body. I said, well, I got this. This is good. We downloaded it at 800 or 900. I'm 1,000. I'm good. No, I got something better than that. And he showed me the picture and whatnot. And the car ended up coming out of Florida. And basically, I sold the engine I had, to pay for some stuff and sold all the parts off that car to pay for everything. And so everything was paid for. I really came out of pocket with nothing, basically. And anything extra I made off, I bought parts and everything for it.
Right.
And I'm just waiting to drop it in. I got a few more things I got to get for it, which I know shipping's going to take a hassle to get. But being everything's kind of put on hold because of what's going on now, Scott was trying to get done with a lot of bills before you do mine because he said, I want to complete yours in a whole weekend. We pull everything out.
Are you using the 10-speed transmission as well?
Yeah, I'm using the original transmission that came with it, which is the original 10-speed automatic. It has the ABC mode, which is already programmed already. A is for just regular drive, B for performance, C for all out, which is the engine is dynoed at 1532. So the C mode will give me all of it. And I'm like, look,
that's about to be crazy.
Look, and I said, look, I ain't trying to race this car. I was just trying to have something to move this big body because the car's a big car. Loco seen the car. It's a big car and it's heavy. I said, look, I just want some more. It's going to move it. I'm like, damn, man. Shout out to Scott. He's trying to do something great for me, and I appreciate him for doing that. But, right now everything's put on hold, so I don't know when I'm going to get that going and whatnot. But, man, it ain't about me, man. This show is about you today. Everybody on here already know about that.
No, I'll be interested in everybody's build, man.
Oh, I know.
I got a partner that I vlog with, and he's got a 86 Mighty. He's doing the exact same motor. Well, this is the LT1, but
matter of fact, I think I know what you're talking about. There's somebody that I reached out to that has that same build as here local that I'm trying to get on. I think it's the same guy. I don't want to say his name because he hasn't responded back to me yet.
Yeah. If it's the same one, I'll make sure I put the word. I'm gonna be with him tomorrow, so.
Definitely.
I'm about to buy a new toy tomorrow, so I'm gonna be vlogging that. That'll be on the channel probably in a couple days.
Oh, that's what's up. For y'all that don't know, I will. I know Local post up channel link. I'll post it up again as well. Y'all definitely go check my dog out as we go into this period. And also in the description after the video is done. Oh yeah, I dropped the phone. After this video is done, and matter of fact, it's already up there now. I put all his links up there, the info, whatnot, so y'all can check him out. Because man, he's doing some things over there that I'm loving, especially with that car. Because what a lot of people don't know, that is a rare car.
Most definitely, most definitely. Like I said,
Now,
one of 54.
whew, man, one of 54, man.
And with my own two eyes, I've only seen, besides mine, 3 or 4 more. Besides, I can't find any more. So, just to kind of give you an idea how rare it is.
Wow. Well, that I definitely know because I've seen them out, and I know it's one guy here in KC that has one. It's a red one, and it's the LS6 as well, and it's very, very rare. And I remember him being at some of the meets I've been to when I took my Deuce on the 42. And everybody used to ask, "What's special about this car?" He was like, "Man, this is one of, like you said, 54." I think I remember him saying 50, but 54. That's still rare, to see
I don't
those
know the
cars.
precise number. It's hard to find the precise number. Like total in that year, they made 253. And I think there's like 5 or 6 different colors that you could choose from. And then you got the autos and the manuals. So I don't know the specific number, but I seen on a link somewhere. I don't know how credible it was, but it was either 47 or 54. I just go with 54 just to kind of give it the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. And to Look already answered. Dr. Donna, he's a truck driver, so he's on the road. And somebody asked what his location is. He's out there in South Dakota somewhere. He's out there delivering hand sanitizer and everything else for CVS. So we're making sure he stays safe out there to get everybody what they need.
Exactly. So if it starts freezing and stuff, I'm sorry, y'all, just bear with me.
Oh yeah, we'll bear with you. We know. I know, and I'm going to tell the folks out there. He's out there rolling, so he may hit a few dead spots, but we're going to work with it, and hopefully YouTube acts right, so we don't have any issues. Because it's been like that. I don't even know how many people online. I didn't check. So Trey, one of the other things I want to say is this. I know I briefed you with it earlier, and I want to let everybody else know. It was a guy that came on here that sent me some messages through IG and whatnot, and he has a Trans Am. He didn't say which kind it was, but it's convertible Trans Am, and he's doing an LS3 swap in. And he was wondering what all complications have you run into with doing the swap?
So far, none. My biggest complication was figuring out what combo I wanted to run with, as far as what cam, what heads, what front and rear covers for the motor, because it's a truck motor that I'm converting, to a car setup. So it was a bunch of stuff this is my first LS swap, so it was a bunch I didn't know about. But as far as getting it in, the motor's not in the car yet. But I mean, it's still going like butter. I ordered the Holley Terminator X wiring harness, so that's cake.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing complicated. So yeah, I mean, everything should go in perfect.
Yeah, well,
my research on all the parts I ordered.
And it should. It's only going to be like a few little things here and there that you may have to match up. They'll be way better than mine. Mine, lucky the guy made me a harness. He made me a whole harness with a fuse box and everything to do mine. Because if not, it would have been. I mean, it wouldn't have been bad, but he made it easier.
Right.
To plug everything up to the computer. One of the other things the same guy did ask me. He said, "What transmission are you going
with?" T56.
T56. Okay.
Yeah. Out of 2000 Camaro SS.
Okay, and I know the guy's name is Jeff. I don't remember what his whole tag name is, but he said if he wasn't going to catch it live, he was going to end up catching the replay. But Jeff, I'm making sure these questions are answered for you. I know. I know one of the other things that he did ask me as well. He said, "Man, being that you're going to Trans Am, are you doing anything different as far as painting wheels after you're done with your swap?"
Paint. I got a black hatch for it because the car is dark green metallic. I got a black rear hatch for it. I'm gonna paint the sail panel black, and the part of my hood, it's a ram mirror hood, so the part where it's raised up at, I'm gonna paint that black. And I got some C6 Grand Sport wheels that are on it, and they're already painted black. So, I'm gonna do the black and green thing with probably some honey mustard colored Brimbos on it.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I already know this is gonna be a beast. And
Oh
one
yeah.
guy just asked me, one guy just sent me a message. He said, I am a guy. I figured he was a guy by the name. He said, man, he said, I'm not too far from KC. He said, when he get it done, is he gonna line it up?
Most definitely. I line it up with anybody.
Oh, okay.
I'll line it up with anybody.
Slicks 2800. He said he lined it up with anybody. He said, bring it. He said I got a LS swap 2003, 2000, excuse me, 2001 Camaro. He said, I definitely want the smoke.
Mm-hmm. Any smoke, I'm hailing it. Tell 'em. Bring it.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Zara Love, hey, how you doing?
And
I
it's
see you.
NA. It's NA right now.
And you know what? With everything that's going on, I know once this breaks out and everybody gets out there, there's gonna be a lot of lining going up. And Slick 2800 said, you know what? He said, all right. He said, when he ready, I'm ready. He said, because I'm right out here outside the city. Okay, he local. Okay. He said, I couldn't wait. He said, this is his
Summertime.
word. He said, I couldn't wait till you had him on because I want to make sure that my question got answered. I said, okay. He said, tell Trey, don't
Summertime.
die.
I'll be ready.
He said,
Nah,
tell him, don't
I ain't
die.
ducking no smoke. I ain't ducking no action.
See, that's what I like to hear, y'all. I love to hear, ain't ducking no action. And I know, shout out to Turbo TV. I don't know if he's in here, but I know he's one of them that always talk about the smoke. For those that don't know, Turbo TV was on here. What was it, last week? Last week or the week before last, he was on all my days running together, y'all. Because it's like a non-ending of every day's Friday, seems like. Oh, yeah, he must have hit that dead spot. I'm going to keep going. Why he hit that dead spot? Yep, he hit the dead spot. He ready to come back in, y'all. Where's Steezo when you need him? You know what, Local? I don't know. I don't know what Steve's probably in the garage. Steezo's probably in the garage. He gonna catch it later. Oh, Doc, let me explain. When he says smoke, he means race. That means he want to race, not regular smoking. He means he want to race. That means he want to challenge him to a race. That's what smoke means. He want to challenge him to a race. Sucker for SRT in the building. I see you. There you go. You back.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh no, you good. Um, Loco had put this up. He said, "Where's Steezo when you need it?" Because Steezo is always asking for smoke. Shout out to the state of Steezo. He got a box Chevy that he's a two-door box Chevy that he's putting LS swap turbo LS swap in, and I know he's
I got
probably in
one
the
too.
garage working.
I got one too.
I know that was another thing we're gonna start talking about. We're gonna talk about that box. Because Loco put
Yeah,
it up, and I forgot all about that. Loco was like, he got a box too. I was like, yeah, we can
yeah.
go and talk about it. Here go Loco right there to my KC versus OKC. You know
I'm about to
hey,
LS swap that too.
woo boy. Now,
I'm gonna
what
need
year?
help with that one though. I don't know much about LS swapping these boxes.
Well, I will say the person to talk to, other than me, is Loco. The Locos, and he's local. He's right here in our city. And for those
No,
who
I'm
don't
gonna
know, yes,
definitely
we
link
all
with
here
him.
in KC. He's one of the people to talk to about that, and I know Loco won't mind it. And Miss LSX said, "I want a box." You don't need no box. Matter of fact, I tell
Miss
you what.
LSX. Miss LSX is the one with the pink interior and that palette, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that
sure.
motherfucker crazy. I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
see. See, Miss LSX, I told you people be watching and you don't know it. They watch you. And shout out Miss LSX because I'm coming to get that other that 95 she has. I'm gonna come to Virginia with a trailer and come get that.
And
Because
she
she
got
don't
what,
need.
two or three of them, don't she?
You got two, and then she want a box too. She said, "Thank." Oh,
I'll
now she
sell her my
laughing
box.
at
Huh?
me. Yep. And also, she will. Also, for those who don't know, she will be on here for Ladies' Night. Her and mother girl that's up in here. Hold on, somebody messaged me about something. Okay, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Send me private messages. It's a bunch of numbers. Oh, you trying to? Oh, yeah, you can't send a picture through that. I don't know what you're sending, but you can't send a picture through that. You want to type that out? You ain't touching none of my cars. I know, Ms. LX. I know I ain't touching none of them. I know. I'm just gonna come look at them. Look at them from a distance.
Yeah, I got a partner down here with a '96 Impala. Got some 4Gs on it. Did the whole thing in and out, interior, paint, wheels.
Mm-hmm.
He probably about to throw some 24-inch cheddars on it. Ain't
Wait a
nobody
minute. Is
seen
it
that.
black?
Yeah, I think I put it
Ah,
on my channel.
that's why I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I
Yeah, that
saw
crazy.
that. And you know what? I saw it and I was like, at first I thought it was for sale, and I said, no, he keeping it.
It
He's working.
is.
Okay.
Nah, it is. It's for sale.
It's for sale?
Yeah, 13.
Ooh, Lord. Ah, no, I'm trying to get done with my bill. No, I don't need no more cars. I don't need no more cars. Because I wanted one for so long. And I told that story, like, when I graduated high school. I'm about to tell my age. I graduated high school in 2000. My dad was like, let me get you a brand new car. I'm like, I don't want no brand new car. I want a 96 SS Impala. And I had a chance to get it, and my dad backed out because he didn't want to pay that much money for it. And there was a whole bunch of mess behind that. And I always said, I'm going to get one day. And I had several chances to get one. Now you telling me about that, and I'm like, I don't need no more cars. I got enough. I got enough. I don't need no more cars. No more cars. No more cars. No more cars.
I'm gonna get
He
one
said,
one day myself.
lucky number 10. Yeah, I don't need no more local. I don't need no more. What up, Mr. Random? I see you in the building. I don't need no more cars. So we're going to keep going before I start, acting prices and whatnot. And next thing you know, it's sitting in my garage. So we're going to go ahead and skip past that. We're gonna talk about the Trans Am. Also, I'm sorry, I saw your question up there. I saw it. Somebody just hit me up in the QA in the private chat and said, hey, being he's doing all that, are you doing anything to the brake system?
I got some 4-piston Brembos up front at the CTSV with the 2013 Camaro SS rotors, custom brake lines. The rear, I'm gonna just keep the rear stock and just paint the calipers the same color as the Brembos. I ain't doing the rear, but those 4-pistons should do the job.
Okay, and the same person asked, did you do anything to the gears in the rear?
410s.
410, yeah. Good old 410s. Yeah, more cars. I don't need no more cars in the driveway. I don't. Bad little man said, I will drive your cars in New York. Man, I bet you will. I bet you will. One of the other things I did want to also say and whatnot, if you had any of the shops that helped you out here with the bill and whatnot, definitely shout them out on here because I want to make sure that a lot of people don't know it's a lot of things here in Kansas City. A lot of shops here doing bills, a lot of parts places here. A lot of people don't know. Me and
Most
Loco,
definitely.
we know because we live here, but there's a lot of people that's on here right now that do not know.
Most definitely. Shop wise, there's 2 shops that so far have touched my car. One of them is RB's Adrenaline Factory.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably some of the best fabrication work I've ever seen in my life at that shop. They the ones that fabricated my rear quarters so that my C6 wheels could fit. They also put my brake lines on. Did a couple other things. I partnered up with them at first. That was gonna be my home shop, but opportunity came. Fell in my lap with Gearheads. I don't know if anybody's heard of Gearheads, but that's where my car is at now. And so they're gonna finish everything else that's left on the car. Motor wise, I had a certain guy do it. He's got 1,000 horsepower Corvette, a C6, and he did all the work himself. So I had him build my motor for me. And,
Okay.
and then I just had a guy. I can't remember his shop name, but he pulled up to the house and put my front suspension kit on for me. I got a full tubular K-member and upper control arms, all that shit up front. So he pulled up to the house and did that for me. So I mean, there's not too many people that didn't touch it, but as of right now, Gearheads is the shop that's finishing my car for me.
Yeah, and I know Gearheads. I remember hitting them up for something when I had the 2015 Escalade engine. I hit them up for something. I can't remember what it was, and then I ended up not even doing it because I ended up doing something else totally different. I can't remember what it was. And Loco, I was just about to get into that, but I want to make sure I got my man's question out the way that I asked about that. And he said, man, I'm definitely checking you out. He said, I'm definitely already sub to you now. He said, I'm definitely going to follow your bill along because I'm actually about to start my bill here in the next couple of weeks. He said, I was making sure I got all my parts and everything together first. He said, but I'm here outside the city. And he said, man, definitely, looking to see what's next.
Now, I be watching Loco on Instagram with all the stuff he be posting. I saw him painting the motor and the valve covers and all that. What was that, today or yesterday? So I see him working. So shout out to Loco.
Yeah, shout out to Loco. Matter of fact, Loco said this, and I was going to get to that. He said, plans for the box.
Well, today I decided to sell it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that mindset, but At first, the plan, at first the plans were um, a white pearl colored paint with like a pink flash going through it.
Uh-huh.
Some 26-inch uh, Corleone Fords, rose
Oh,
gold.
them Carless.
Yeah, I love Corleone's wheels. Them things are dope. Um, you know, a couple probably like 2 or 3 15s in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what color interior I was gonna do, but the interior was gonna be done, and I was gonna LS swap it, do an LS3.
Okay, you
But
decided to go ahead and sell it.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to buy something else tomorrow, so I'm kind of, putting too much on my plate. The transaction ain't even done yet.
Yeah, here go Loco. Loco said G-Body next.
Nah, most definitely, bro. I want an '87 Monty SS so bad, bro. And if I sell
Imagine
this
how much I know you want
Caprice,
to want.
huh?
I'll talk to you after. I don't want to put it out there and then somebody jump on it. Because I got to make sure it's still for sale. But somebody has one. It's a 87 or 88 T-top.
I
It's
want
clean.
one.
It's
I want one
clean
bad, bro.
and I think it needed transmission work or something like that. But it doesn't matter if you're doing what you're doing to. But I'll talk to you after this about that. I don't want to put that
Most
out there in
definitely.
the air. The next thing you know, somebody jumped on it real fast.
Most definitely.
Ms. LSS said, get eights. Yeah, she all about the eights on the box. Yep, I know. Ms.
Bro,
LSS said, get them
some of
eights.
them look cool. I'm from Kansas City. We squat whips, and I didn't see boxes squatted on eights like what's the dude name from Alabama? CJ So Smooth.
Yeah.
He threw eights on his box, and I didn't like it. Sixes look better on the box to me, especially when it's squatted. I got 24s on there right now, and those look cool. So I think sixes are it'll still look big, but it'll still tuck. Whenever I squat it, still look good. So I'm gonna pass on the eights.
Okay. I mean, I always tell everybody each is your own. You find what you like and you do your build up to your liking, not nobody else's liking. And I know Miss
Right.
LSS, I know she's like boo because she's all about eights on a box. But and the craziest thing is I was gonna put eights on my deuce and a quarter because my fender wasn't so big. Eights are tuck under it easy. Had a buddy of mine
Yeah.
that came by when I first did the suspension. He brought one of his eight. He had a Monty Forges at the time. He brought one of his 8-inch 28 blah, blah, blah. One of his 28 Monty Forges by, and I stuck it on. He said, "Man, just get you some eights." I said, "Man, they actually look pretty good." And I let it down. I only put one on in the front, and I was like, because he only brought one. I was like, "Man, that actually looks good." Hey, man, you want to get you some eights? And I tried to get him some of those eights. He wouldn't sell them. So I was looking for either sixes or eights, and I went with sixes. I like how they look on there. I know maybe the next time I might go with eights. I don't know because I'm not out here racing, nothing like that. I'm out here just regular driving. And then also, you
Yeah.
can contest to this too. They finally fixed some of these roads here in Kansas City. So, because before I wouldn't go
Well,
nowhere. Whew, I wouldn't go hardly too
last
many
year
places.
was crucial. Last year was crucial.
Oh yeah, yeah. 35,
Nah,
70, shit, 435. Man, don't get me
bro,
started.
truth. Prospect was all the way fucked up.
Oh, Mr. Ram, yeah, I saw that. That I know who box that is, and Cooley B did put it up there. If anybody, wants to find the information, go to Cooley B's page, and also to my dog. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Um, shoot, really just go to Cooley B page. You'll find it mostly there. But also, trying to think the other page I saw it on first before Cooley B's. Um, oh my God, I can't think who I saw it on a handful of people pages. But yeah, definitely go to Cooley B's page, and whatnot.
No, most definitely.
Met bro in Texas. Yeah. We definitely did. I know Cooley B actually for a while, and I'm my first time really get a chance to really see him. Besides that time I saw him, I forgot I did see him. I was in St. Louis, but I was like my second or third time getting a chance to meet Cooley B. Cooley B cool and definitely a good dude, y'all. And yeah, I'm still working on coming to the channel and whatnot and what day. It's kind of hard work for this schedule because he's still out there on the grind. Um, so man, if you decide to sell that box, and G Body coming next, and I hit you with the G Body that I think that's still for sale. I think it's still for sale. I need to look it up and look at it because the guy bought a dump, and I actually know the guy. He's actually here in the city. He came across 7 tray vert what he really wanted, and that's why he's selling this car. He
Oh,
was
he
like,
go
I ain't gonna
crazy.
fix on, it, I ain't gonna do nothing on it. And he told me about what he wanted on it, so I'm gonna have to hit him up to see if he still got it or not. And that was like a couple of months ago. So, people that was getting income tax back, he was probably gone already.
Somebody bring me 3K, I'll sell it. With the wheels, I got 312s in it.
Wait a minute, how much?
3K. It's an Aero Coupe.
What year is it?
It's a 78, but I got the 79 front clip on it.
Oh yeah, I know what those look like. Yeah. Miss LSX, I don't know if that's the box you wanted. Even though if you wanted around that year, but those are also some awesome cars. Yeah. Let me walk.
Them Aero Coupes is rare though.
They are. That back glass.
Yeah, they starting to get more and more rare, bro. You barely see them on the street. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, I mean, I know 3 people that got one. Clay has one. His is nice, the silver one. Clay, he's friends with 78 Chevy boy. There's a dude in Atlanta. There's 2 dudes in Atlanta. The other 2 in Atlanta. One's outside Atlanta. One actually stays in Atlanta. And he has a 79. It's gold. It's candy gold with a set of last time I saw it had a set of 8s on it. And the other dude had a set of 6s on his. I mean, clean. Definitely a clean car.
I forgot
about Loco.
YouTube.
I can't forget about Loco. But Loco wanted to be asked this. He said,
"You do got an Aero Coupe down."
Yeah, he said, "Ask if he knows any other local YouTubers in the city on this car stuff." Because the thing about it is, me and Loco talked about it at one point. It's not a whole lot of people that you see out here, that's in the city we in, and that's putting up on YouTube and whatnot. It's not a whole lot of people doing that. But I happen to see them all, like for instance, when Dub Empire and KC Mo, when they had their event and whatnot, I started seeing a lot of people that I haven't seen out in the city. And one dude was like, "Look, I don't ride my car everywhere." I said, "I don't either, but when I go to some of these places and whatnot, there's a lot of them I don't see until that event was held."
Right. As far as YouTubers?
Yeah, YouTubers or anybody that's in the car stuff, period. I mean, I don't know a whole lot of them that's here in the city, but I would love to put them out here on the light, let you know, like, they need a platform. Here it is.
As far as YouTubers, I know, me personally, I know probably like 2 or 3, maybe 4 besides myself that I know. I didn't even know that Chill Cat Loco was down here doing it.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of people,
like,
they get a lot of people off because of my name. And that's why the whole channel's named New York in Your City, because New York, I'm in your city. But I'm in KC. I live in KC now, and I always try to shout that out enough. I think maybe I need to put it in quotations or something, put where I'm at, so people would know, like, hey, I'm not in New York. This is where I'm at now. New York is just my name.
I don't know what it is. I just don't be seeing them. Like, there's a guy down here. I don't know if you ever heard of him. His name is Stain Killer. He's the one that owns the Streetcar Takeover event.
Oh, okay. He runs that. Okay. I've actually been to that event.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber down here. He got like 50,000 subscribers. He got some crazy ass car builds. He got brand new shit. Hellcat, C7 Vet, about to get C8. Like, he's going crazy with the YouTube shit down here. Then there's a guy that works at the shop that my car was at. He does YouTube. Tavion's Garage. I think Cat Loco knows Tavion.
Yeah, Tavion. He just put it up there. I almost forgot about Tavion. Yeah, Tavion's here.
Yeah.
And also,
Tavion's actually the one that put the starter on my box. Tavion's LS swapping his.
Okay. And also, I forgot the guy's name. There's another guy that's in KCK before you get downtown KCK, and I did not know he was down there. I was in my deuce and a quarter, get ready to hit 635, and he pulled, and all of a sudden I heard something just running heavy and beating hard. And my stuff still stopped. I ain't got no stereo system. I ain't got hardly much in it. He pulled up on the other side of me, and I was like, damn. And that dunk was sitting right. And he was like, man, yo, that deuce and a quarter is right you got. I said, man, that dunk is right. We pull on parking lot. He's taking pictures. I'm taking pictures. And kind of find out his shop was right off on the other side of Parallel, and I think that was 7th Street over there. And it was Leavenworth and Parallel, I think. It's somewhere over that way. And I was like, okay. And then he has his little car. He has his car meetups and whatnot too, right there in the parking lot, off of 70 before you get downtown. So it definitely is a whole lot of people out here that he was telling me about that you really don't even see. Can't find stain
Bro,
killers.
it's some shit down here, bro. It's some shit. But a lot of the dudes with all these cars and stuff that's put together, they usually be in the garage.
Yeah, a lot of them do until I see, like, for instance, Cruise to the Cape. I go to that. I was the only one the first year, only one sitting on rims there. The second year, it was a load of those cars there. I was like, dang. Even another dude that had to do
Yeah.
something quarter like mine, that was 75.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I rarely use it, but I'm on Facebook.
Add this group. It's a private group called Kansas City Whips. And most of the
Okay.
guys that got slabs put together, that they're in that group.
Local say, yep, they hide their cars to a car show. But I mean, local, can you blame them? They
Yeah.
put their money in them. And, you know, I know one of my dogs is out in KC Mo, out in Independence. He worked for Richline. And he's like, look, I ain't trying to have my car everywhere because, you know, people be acting stupid. He's like, I don't want to hurt nobody.
I mean,
So I can understand. And he got a 19. What
I
is
get it. I get it, but I ain't hiding mine, bro. I ain't put all this money in my shit for it to sit in the garage, bro.
Yeah, I
My
feel you
shit's
on
gotta
that.
be safe. But I'm about to be traveling with mine too, so my
Yeah.
shit definitely ain't about to be sitting in the garage.
Local say, yeah, mainly Kansas City Whips is mainly on IG. You know what? I seen that on IG, but I didn't know if that was real or not because this is back when I first joined IG. I ain't been on IG that long. And I'm gonna go back on there and look. And for IG and for them on Facebook as well, even though I barely use Facebook. Everything we do
Yeah,
with
it's
our
the Instagram page. He don't even really post all Kansas City cars. He posts cars from everywhere, but the actual private group on Facebook, those are all the members in there are people from Kansas City, and they post all their whips in there. Like Twisted Individuals Car Club, most of the members is in there.
Oh yeah, I know that car club.
Yeah, you know
And
they bring a dog master down here in August.
yeah, they're actually I saw them at they was at World of Wheels this year. And that was the weekend before I went to Dallas. And I was chopping up with them. And one of them was like, man, what you do in the quarter? I said, man, it's home. I ain't really brought it out anywhere. And they was telling me for the show in Topeka. But sorry about that, local. I know local was trying to tell me about this local. I already know. I thought I told you about it. But they actually were doing a show in Topeka. I don't know if it's canceled or not. I haven't heard anything else about it. But they were the ones that was kind of responsible for trying to get Dunk Master to come to Topeka, Kansas. Because Dunk Master actually asked me when I was in Dallas. He said, being you in Kansas City, how far is Topeka from you? I said, ain't that far. You get in 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes from where I'm at. He was like, he said, yeah, so-and-so was trying to get me out there. I said, really? I said, okay, that's what's up. So I don't know if it's still canceled
Yeah,
up on put out
August
the date.
6th.
Yeah, that when it's supposed to be, but I don't know if anything has changed with that, with everything's going on. I know bans are supposed to be lifted. So hopefully, and Local said he already bought his ticket. So I hope they have it. Yeah, I hope they do too, because I already got my ticket too. That's as a local. Matter of fact, if you bought your ticket, I went ahead and bought mine. Cause I was like, let me just go ahead and get it out the way. Cause I know my car won't be ready then, but I'll just ride the Harley there and have a good time and come on back.
Oh, yeah, my shit'll be ready. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, August 6th, definitely can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
This random said, "Don't tell all your secrets, man. We ain't telling. We ain't telling all. We just telling enough. We telling enough. Keep everything going." Mr. LSX, I don't know if you're still in here. Um, I know I saw T Rose in here for a minute. I don't know if she's still in here because I don't. It's not giving me no numbers. All still in here. So, Ms. LSX, like I said, if you look for a box, you think about selling that box he got.
Yeah, she just added me on Facebook. So she's still on here. I'm about to add you back as soon as we get off of here.
Oh, well, there it is. Ms.
Oh, not on
LSX.
Facebook. I mean Instagram, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, man, that was most all the questions I had, especially about the box and whatnot. And about the other car. Man, I definitely want you to be safe out there on that road
Definitely.
and get out there and, get everything to everybody safely and get back home safely.
For sure. And bro, I appreciate you bringing me on here.
Oh man, yeah, I was definitely. I had to. Like I said, when Local was talking about it, I said, "Look, I'm trying to get everybody on, and I don't know who all here in Kansas City." And then when I said, "VloggingWithTray, that name sounds familiar," and I'm already subscribing to my other channel. I'm subscribing to this channel. He said, "Yeah, he's in KC. You need to get him on." I said, "Okay, I definitely gonna do it because this whole thing, I started it to give everybody their props, their accolades while they living, let people know what they're out here doing. Let people know that it ain't just in one part, not just in Atlanta, not just in Florida,
Right.
not just in Texas. It's people everywhere doing the damn thing. And I want people to know, like, look, there's people out here doing it, people out here I respect, people out here I'm watching, and I want people to see, everything, period.
I feel like Kansas City is slept on when it comes to the car scene. Like, bro, we've
It
been
is.
doing this for years.
I know one thing, Playboy Jeezy, I had him on the show, and he was like, yeah, the lowrider scene heavy in Kansas City. I said, did you know the LS Swap community is heavy here too? He was
Most
like,
definitely.
really? I said, yes. The LS Swap, boxes, G bodies. I said, they heavy here. I said, the thing about it is, I didn't know it until I ran into this dude while I was working downtown. I was working downtown at the time. And man, he was telling me this. He was like, man, it's a lot of car people, man. You need to come to this event. It was at the West Bottom, down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, all right, man, bring your old school car, bring it. So I come
First
out there
Fridays.
Friday, and there was so many cars out there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. I said, I feel like I'm home. Remind me of Atlanta.
That's just
And
one side. Bro, that's just one side of the car scene, bro. We got like two other sides of the car scene. We got a whole drift scene down here. We got a whole racing scene down here. Street
now
outlaws came
racing, I
down
know.
here.
The
Yeah.
racing I do know about. Matter of fact, shout out to Sick Whips, because Sick Whips want to come up here and run some of the folks. So I said, let me put you in touch with them.
Come on, bro. I know a bunch of them.
I told him, let me put you in touch with them. Shout out to somebody knew up there. Shout out to DJ in the building. To have a Nissan Merc with 11-inch plastic rim, 11-inch plastic rims. Okay.
Hashtag Bob.
Hey, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, the import scene is heavy. Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, hella JDM. Yes, yeah, local. I've seen it.
The shop that it was at first, they specialize in that. Like, they probably got like 5 GTRs sitting in their shop right now.
Yeah. And also, I was going to wait for the announcement, but me and Miss Alex already put it out there. Yes, y'all, ladies' night is May 7th. Everybody make sure they tune in. Miss LSX is going to be in the building. We're going to talk about some things. And also, my girl T Rose is going to be in the building, talk about some things and whatnot. Being we talking announcements and whatnot, I'm going to go ahead and get to the other stuff as well. Let me make sure I pull it up, because this is big right here. I want to make sure I put this out there. I don't know, like I said, it's not giving me a count who's all in here, but I want to make sure I put it out there and whatnot. Hold on 1 second. But not everything's acting stupid right now. Okay, here we go. Want to put this out there, y'all. Your boy done got an affiliate link, and I want to make sure I put it out there. Make sure I blow it up. Hold on, let me blow it up all over so everybody can see it. There it is right there. My dog Katana Raps went ahead and put me up on game. He said, man, I love what you're doing. I need to shout out on the show. And he gave me a affiliate link with it. And I want to make sure I had put it out there for everybody to see. So we're definitely going to shout that out. I want everybody to see it real quick. But here it is. Anybody, and that's the prices right there. That's the current prices. But you get a discount if you put New York in the code. You hit him up, go to his IG at Katana Raps, and that's the prices right there. Anything you need that's on that list. The front splitter, yes. The front splitter that he's done for Mr. Organic, he can also do that as well. He can also do the side skirts, the rear diffuser, if you like the rear diffuser. He has some others that he got a bunch of them. He also does wraps, and he also has the tire lettering. And he also does full wraps as well. He does a little bit of everything, anything you need. Those are the current prices, but you get a discount if you put in New York as the code. That's the discount code. So you cannot beat that at all. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. I want to make sure I put that out there for everybody to see. So
to tap in with Buddy on them tire letters.
Yeah, he definitely has time list on at 200, and you use New York, you get a discount. You get a nice discount. He told me I didn't want to tell. He told me I'm not letting people know what discount is, but trust me, it's a nice size discount. I said, all right, I'll put it out there for them people to see. I was going to do it at the beginning, but I said, hey, let me go ahead and do it at the end. Do it toward the end. And hold up. We're not done. We are not done. Man, also got to put out something else out there. I want to make sure everybody see it. Everybody's alert. Man, got to also put this out there. Also, shout out to Grant 7 Paint and Coatings. Go to buycustompaint.com. And he's also has the discount code. Put in New York, you get a discount, y'all. Man, shout out to my dog Grant 7. Man, he also has the paint on deck. You need the candy concentrate. He has that. and that Grant 7 clear, oh my God, man, some of the best clear you can possibly use. You definitely want to get all your clear and stuff from there. Because, man, I'm going to tell you this much right here. I've already used the clear already because I won the contest, and he sent me a quart of it. I said, man, let me use it to paint my dog's tour pack and whatnot because he had it scratched. Man, I used a little bit of it on it. I just put down 2 coats. That's all you needed. I didn't have to do nothing but ultra fine. It lays clean, it lays flat, but it's shiny as hell. It had that whole bike shining like hell just from that tour pack. And he's like, man, I want to get this through the rest of the bike because it's shining better than the rest of the bike. So coming up here sooner or later, I'm going to actually do a live painting all the parts on this bike at his house. Whenever this whole band lifts, showing me using the Grant 7 Clear. And for those that want to know what the Grant 7 Clear looks like, you can definitely go to his IG page. And I got a guest coming up here soon, that uses the product real heavy. And I'm going to keep that on the hush because he's coming in here real soon. And when y'all get a chance to see it, we're going to talk about it, talk about how it's being used. You don't want to miss it. But you use those discount codes, and I'll put it up there once again for everybody to see. Use the discount code New York. You get a nice size discount. So you definitely want to see it. Hold up. Somebody said something. Term veteran in the building. I see you. I see you. Box Performance. I see you. See y'all in the building. Said checking the stream first time. Watched a couple of replays before. Good stuff. Man, appreciate it, DJ. Appreciate it. Appreciate you for coming through. Definitely appreciate you. And then New York Paints, Cat Locos, Box Chevy. Man, yeah. If I got the room, if you got a place to do it, then yeah, I can do that. Definitely work that in, but I want to make sure I put that up there for everybody to see and whatnot. And also make sure everybody can see that as well. So y'all, your boy got some discount codes and whatnot to get y'all some stuff. And y'all already know Katana's been on the show, and he hit me up and said, hey, New York, you know what? I want you to advertise this, and I'm going to give you a discount code to help everybody out, get them price slashed down. And them tire letters, he said he got them on deck, and he's doing fast shipping to you if you order. All you got to use is the discount code New York, and he got you. Hit him up for it. He got you. He got you for whatever you need. Period. And like I said, for Grant 7, y'all see it right there. Make sure y'all see it. Yeah, y'all see it. Grant 7 Painting and Coatings. Go to buycustompaint.com, discount code New York, and you in there. You in like Flip. Let me put it that way. So I want to make sure I put that out there, y'all. Uh-oh. He hit a dead spot, y'all. So, said New York for the win, man. Appreciate it, Box. Box, I got to get you on. I know we talked about trying to get you on with a date and whatnot, man. We need to make that happen to get you on up here. VloggingWithTray, he's trying to connect back on. I'm going to leave right there because I know it's going to connect right back on. It'll connect right back on here in a second. But I want to make sure I put that out there and whatnot, y'all. And while he's trying to connect, I'm going to go ahead and give a few announcements. That to me, that was my biggest announcements today, was those. We worked that out over the weekend. I was like, man, let me put it out there because I want to make sure everybody uses these great products and make sure everybody can get it whatever they need for a good deal, especially during this time, whatnot. I'm not telling you your stimulus check for it, but you know what? If you got a little room in that stimulus, man, go ahead and get you your tire letters, get you your wraps, and it also does decals. Yes, Katana does decals as well. Do custom decals with anything you need. Hit them up for it. And also, like I said, as far as for paint and whatnot, you hit up Grant for the paint. So want to make sure I put that all out there. And yes, I will keep posting this up every live stream. We'll keep posting it up. 1, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't know. Dude's putting out numbers again. I don't know what that means, dude. And no, I don't know what that means. Okay, leaving that alone. Also, I want to thank everybody for rocking with me. Like I said, I don't know who all in here is not giving me no numbers. Thank everybody for rocking with me like they've been rocking. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. He's back. There he is. He's back, y'all. He hit a dead spot, but he's back.
Bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
We hit a big dead spot.
It's okay. It's okay. We already wrapping up already. But man, Trey, I definitely want to thank you for coming through. Hopefully, when this band stuff is over with, we get to meet up in person. I bring my camera out. We get, see all what you got going on and whatnot, especially with the bills, whether you keep the box or not. We definitely gonna tune in.
Most definitely, bro. That's a must. We gotta do that. And I appreciate you, like I said, bringing me on here, bro. I done gained a couple subscribers, couple followers. I appreciate you for that. You're a real one.
Man, I try to be. In the words of J.R. Lee, New York, you're a real one. And I try to be, because there's no need to be in fake. You can't fake anything but for so long. That's and where I come from Southside Jamaica, Queens, and whatnot, New York, and from the Lawton area and whatnot, you cannot fake anything. You know, you keep faking and faking, and after a while, it's gonna catch with you, and people, they're not gonna believe anything you talking about, anything you saying. So there's no need of
That's big
faking
facts.
anything at all. You got to be real out here.
That's facts.
I'll tell people in a minute. If I don't have it, I do not have it. I can't do it. Funds low, this low. I don't care. Because to me, I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm too old for that.
Right, right.
Way too old for that. Also gonna put it back up there. Yes, ladies' night Thursday, May 7th. Everybody make sure they tune in. And we're gonna try to kick it off every other Thursday. I think it's a Thursday. We're gonna try to kick it off every other Thursday, and we'll have different women come in and chime in and whatnot, and talk about this industry and whatnot, and talk about things that they like in it, things that they don't like in it, things you need to see, and and kind of get a perspective of how they feel about what's going on. And it's not to shine a bad light on anything; it's to improve anything that's out here, and also to get lady props, because majority of the time, a lot of women, and I've seen it in my over 20 years of going to car shows and car meets and whatnot. I've seen where, women would be at something and, oh, that's your man car. Oh, that's this, that's that. No, that's mine. Oh, we don't believe that. Or they don't get the full respect of a man would get, out there with his whip. And there's some women out here riding clean, riding real clean.
They sleep on them women, bro. It's a chick down in Dallas. They got a silver Scat Pack. I think I just saw her on here.
Yes, you have.
Bro, she going crazy with that Scat Pack.
And it's not even just in Dallas. Shout out to Beauty 392. She's gonna be on here, coming up here soon as a guest and whatnot. And she has a badass Scat Pack. She in New Orleans doing the damn thing.
Oh, they going crazy. This one in Detroit. Detroit has.
Oh no! Right when he's in the middle of talking. Oh, hold on, he's coming back. There he is. Oh no, the sound disappeared now. Oh yeah, Mr. Random. I got to put him up there too, because the thing about it is, like I said, I've been going to car shows all over the U.S. and even been to one in the U.K. years ago. And a lot of women don't get respect out here. What they doing. So my thing is, that's what I want to do. I want to put them out there. I want to get everybody together. What I saw in Dallas is what I want for the whole community. Period. For here on YouTube. Period. That's what I want. I want everybody, to be all in one, and and pay respect. You said repeat it. I don't know what you want me to repeat. See, Miss LSC agrees. You said what's her name? What, Mr. Randall? Who you talking about? The person in New Orleans who has the 392. Need you to elaborate a little bit. Hold on, let me make sure you're in. Okay, you back now.
Yeah, people keep trying to call me, messing my stuff up.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. I have to make sure once I know my guests are on, I have to basically put it in airplane mode and just put the Wi-Fi on. Because people are trying to knock me off. He's talking about the lady.
It's a lady in Detroit. I don't know if it's a Hellcat or a Scat Pack, but she be side showing, doing donuts in it. Look like a dude driving.
I know you're talking about. Shout out to my dude Grind Mode, because he's out there in Detroit, and Grind Mode was actually talking about her and put me up on what she's doing. I was like, man, yeah, I got to have her on as well. And Grind Mode was like, man,
I don't sleep on these females, bro. It's a lot of females that know what they doing. They got the bag to do it. I don't sleep on them. I salute it.
I do too, and that's why I was like, this is what I wanted to do, and I talked to the two ladies that already been on here before as guests. I said, look, I want to do this, and I want y'all to be a part of it, because y'all can really bring a lot together, especially Miss LSX, with what she's doing with her vehicles over there from the GM side, and then my girl T Rose, she's over there in Houston area and know everybody there in Dallas and whatnot, and she know a lot of women that are doing things.
That's who it is. T Rose.
Okay, Mr. Random want to know about the lady in New Orleans. Yeah, Beauty 392. Beauty 392. Me and her actually talked and whatnot, and And I remember when she was in Dallas because she was on here when I had Big Rob 392 on. All these 392s, man. Hey, but she was on when I had him on. And I said, "Yeah, I remember you down there." And me and her had talked about it there about her coming on, and then we talked again. And she's actually coming on here real soon. I can't look at my calendar, y'all, because I'm using my phone today for my camera. And I'm gonna look at my calendar. I can tell y'all when everybody coming on. So y'all just have to stay tuned. Just have to stay tuned. But definitely appreciate appreciate the vlog with Trey, man. Y'all go check my dude out. I'm gonna put the link back up here again, one more again. Y'all go check my dog out. And then also it's in the description as well below for everybody that's watching the replay. You see it once you come off the chat. All his affiliate links at the bottom, his YouTube, his IG, and his Facebook. So y'all go check him out. Man, go check out my dog. He's doing some great things. And plus, man, go subscribe to him and hit the notification button because we're trying to get the subscribers up. And also we're trying to get it up in here as well. So I definitely want to salute to everybody that helped me get above the 600. It's been a grind. And I know a few people hit me up, like somebody just hit me up like, man, New York out there hustling. It's not really hustling. To me, it's really giving a platform for people that I watch and everybody get to enjoy as well. Because I figure if I enjoy it, everybody else will. Everybody's cup of tea is a little different. So for me, I like a broad range of everything. I'm not just one person car and that's it. I love Mopars. I love GM. I love GMC, which to me, GMC is the same thing. I do like Fords to an extent. Yes, I do like Fords. Had a few Mustangs, so I do like Fords. And then also, I even like 18 wheelers as well. I like tow truck. I like anything because I was born into it. So I love anything that has a motor. I love motorcycles. People know that. I have a Harley, so I love Harleys to death. Shout out to my dog Sale. I know he's on live right now. Shout out my dog Sale Everett, Atlanta. It's my dog right there. But man, I definitely, love everything. So my thing is when I started this whole podcast was to bring everybody together. I like imports too, believe it or not. I know a guy that has a badass import here, and I'm trying to work with him to get him on the show. I know people are like, oh, but he also has one import that got an LS swap in. And that one I'm trying to get him to talk about. He really don't want to talk a lot about it, but it's an avenue out here for everybody, and it's a lot of people. Yes, Dr. Donna, she said I had a rice burner. Yeah, it's a lot of people that love the rice burners and whatnot. So, and I do because there's some out here that's really running. I got 600, 700, 800 horses, and I hit killing it, and whatnot. So I definitely, love to get them on as well. So I always say this every time. I always try to everybody out, and I always say this: if it's anybody you want to see on, hit them up, tell them to hit me up, or hit me up about them and whatnot, and let me hit them up. Either one. Because I definitely want to get them on here and shine. This is not about making money because, no, I do not make a dime off this at all. And if I did, it would just go to my kids. That's who I would give it to. I wouldn't keep none of it. But here you go, kids. It's for your college education. So y'all ain't got to sit out here and struggle, period. Because by the time my kids get old enough, college probably going to be about $400,000 or $500,000 to go to, where the price is going up. So once again, Trey, man, appreciate you for rolling through. I'm not going to try to keep much longer. I know you're out there trying to catch the rest of that daylight out there on the road.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it, bro. We definitely gonna link though. Like as soon as this COVID over, me and you and Loco, we got a link.
Yeah, and I know Loco, I know you still in here listening. Definitely, Loco, you hear it. We all gonna link up. Definitely. So back that I've seen a built 9. Oh yeah, so back I've seen that too. I've seen one run 8s and 7s. And I was like, what the hell? Front wheel drive. Damn. So you gotta respect it. Like I said, I love all type of cars anyway, so it is what it is. But Trey, I ain't gonna hold you much longer. I'm gonna say a few more things, y'all, and then I'm gonna end the live. But Trey, I salute you. Appreciate you for rolling through. And we definitely gonna link up.
I appreciate it, bro. Most definitely.
All right. Y'all, shout out to Trey for coming through, y'all. I know he was kind of, like I said, he out there on the road. He out there trying to do his thing. Salute because he out there on the front lines. And I salute to anybody on the front line. You said Zara Love down the street from me. Oh, she is? Shout out to Zara Love. She come through and show plenty of love, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate her coming through. Good advice, Dr. Donna. Trade school helps pay for college. Yes, it does, Dr. Donna. I'm a fan of trade schools because that's all I've been to is trade schools. Even though it was run by University of Georgia, it was their vocation. They call it vocational school, but it's actually a trade school that they bought. And for me, I'm more of a fan for. I'm more of a fan for trade schools than anything else because in New York, and a lot of people don't know this. And shout out to my dog Tone, even though he's gone, rest in heaven, Tone. He went to automotive high school. In New York, they got a school that's automotive high school. By the time you come out, you already ASC certified, period, and already got a job in place. And it costs you nothing. The city and the state of New York pays for it. And it's a high school. Yeah, it has regular classes as well, but it also has the whole automotive thing. And I was like, man, if I would have went to high school in New York, because I had already left by then, that's probably what I've been going. Either there or August Martin. Who knows where I've been going. But that was one of my things that I really would have done. Period. Dr. Donna said, my son is an electrician. He's in college, makes more than if he had went gone to college. Yeah, electricians making money, especially depending on where you are, because a lot of it's unionized. They pay, period, what that pays, period. You know, they go by a whole standard. And shout out to D. Brooks, because he's one of them that's in something like that and whatnot. And that's just what it is. We need that in Virginia. Yeah, you do. Enrico, I know all about it with Virginia. My sister, one of my sisters used to live in Virginia, and she had to leave it because they didn't have a lot of those programs and whatnot like that there and whatnot. So had to do a whole different route, period. All of us said, really, Mr. Random? Oh, talking about where you live. Yeah. So he's still working through this whole thing too. Yeah, that's another thing. There's a lot of people that are still working through this whole thing. And there's a lot of them that's out here on the front lines, and I salute them, period. Somebody just asked me, New York, do those codes work for what you just put up? Yes. When you put the New York code up, they do work. They do work, period. If they don't work, hit them up. I hit them both up, especially Katana and Grant 7, because those codes do work. They want to make sure, people out here get the best deals, and I don't get the best deals, get a discount. So I listened to the show. He said, man, I want your listeners to get a discount. So why not? So I'm like, you know what? Let me put it out there so they can get a discount, period. And I will say, as a person who's used Grant 7 product for the first time, it reminded me of my days of using the Wet and Wet Plus through All Candy. So I appreciate Grant 7 for keeping it going and keep products going. I love it. And me and I'm about to give it away. Let me give it away. Y'all my listeners. Y'all will listen to me. True Grit Customs is coming to the building, y'all. For those who know who True Grit is, look him up on IG. He will be on here. You will get to know him when he's on here. He's somebody who uses it a lot. Me and him talked for about an hour yesterday. We talked for about an hour yesterday about it. And, he loves the product. And I told him I love what it does. And I'm actually going to spray a few more things with it. And, like I said, he loved every bit of it. And I love that I didn't have to do a lot of buffing. For those that paint, you would know you have to do a whole lot of buffing and a whole lot of cutting and grinding. And when I say cutting, I mean basically, a lot of water sanding with the clear and whatnot. All I had to do was just ultrafine, just to get a little top layer of trash out, and that was it. And I was able to do that with my little handheld real quick, because the tour pack was only about this big. It wasn't that big. It's about 12 inches across, about 4 inches, 5 inches, about 7 inches deep. Not that big, and I only had to just redo the lid and the bottom part. And man, I had it looking good, looking like glass. I mean, and I was just off 2 coats. And normally I'm used to spraying 3 or 4, but I was trying to get to match the factory paint already. And Harley's factory paint, is clean, looked real good. But compared to that clear is a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot more shinier than anything than Harley's clear. So for me, it was like a win-win. Yes, I had to work today, on the clock tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Random Man, do what you got to do, get that money. But y'all, I know I kind of ran over my time and whatnot, especially being it's late and whatnot. Yes, it looked like glass when I got done. Yes, it's around like glass. And I will say, for you doing that Monte Carlo over, get the Grant 7 clear. If you don't do nothing else, get that Grant 7 clear to go on that. Even if you use a different paint, use that clear. That clear is awesome, and the price point is marvelous. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with it. And period. You cannot go wrong. And especially you're gonna get the look. And like I said, when True Grit come on, we're gonna talk about it, because he uses it a lot, and that's all he uses now. And he uses the candy concentrate, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. Me and Grant 7 actually talked yesterday. I talked to him for a while yesterday too. We talked about it and whatnot. And I got a project I'm doing for somebody for their motorcycle, for their street bike, that I'm going to be doing, and I want to use the concentrate for that. So I end up doing a whole review for that y'all get to see, because I'm going to do that review on my live. And I'm going to probably be posted up either in his garage or my garage doing a live. And hopefully the signal comes in clear and whatnot. But I got to wait till all this crap is over before I go do that. Yeah, Mr. Random, you need to go. You need to order paint now. Yeah, go order it. I'm telling you, go order. You cannot go wrong with it. You cannot go wrong with it at all. Period. Hit up, Grant Seven Painting Codes. BuyCustomPaint.com website. Put in discount code New York. Get your discount. So he said it should be working now. Matter of fact, I'll put up there for you to see. Boom, there it is right there for you to see. There it is. Oh, whoa, whoa. Beauty 392B, we just talked about you and you come right up in here. Nah, you may have missed a little bit of it, but it's okay. We were just talking about you. My guest was talking about a lot of, we was talking about for having ladies' night, what me and you already talked about already, because you're going to be on the show coming up here real soon and whatnot. And I don't want to give too much of it away when you come on, but we definitely, oh, I see it, Loco. You found him. Okay, Loco, I need that link so I can go ahead and add him too, so I can go ahead and contact him as well. Basically, we talked about for ladies' night and women out here doing it. And my guest that was on tonight was like, yeah, women out here doing it. And I named you being in New Orleans because Mr. Random was like, what's her name? Because Mr. Random was, out that way. And there's a few other people that's out that way. I know it's going to watch the replay and want to know. And I'm telling them how you was doing. And also, I did contact that dude for you that I was telling you about and whatnot. And he said he didn't have no more left. And he said, I'm sorry, I got the message late and whatnot from me. So he got it. He didn't see it when he saw it. So, okay, appreciate it, Loki. Yeah, definitely text it to me. But he said he is looking out for you and whatnot to get a good deal. And he said he's still going to contact you and whatnot as soon as they get some more in. He said, man, they went fast because of the deals they're doing. He said, we're doing 0% interest, putting on your credit for a limited time, for a certain amount of time or for the whole time you got it. So now it's definitely the time, to get it. But don't worry. Don't cry about it. I got somebody else that's even closer to you that I contacted in Atlanta. And he dealt with SRT Bree getting a lot of her stuff and whatnot. He played a hand in it and whatnot. And he was trying to tell me that. And he's working on something. And he said as soon as he gets something concrete, he's gonna hit me up. Then I'm gonna basically refer him to you during that time, and we're gonna get you straight what you need. So I got you, boo. I got you. So Mr. Random, hopefully you got the code that's up there. And for anybody that missed it, yes, your boy got 2 affiliate links and whatnot, where you can get discount on certain things. They hit me up about it Sunday, and it was a blessing, that they did that for my listeners to get a discount. So there it is right there. He got paint. Yes, Miss LSS, he has paint concentrate too. Yes, he does. And I'm working on, he's going to send me a whole different banner. It's something I just threw together real quick, but he's going to send me a whole separate banner that's going to have all the color concentrates on it, the candy concentrates on it, and pink is on there. If you go to his IG page, you definitely see his pink. Yes, he has pink. Your favorite color. He has it, and it looks marvelous. Said thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I told you, I'm a man of my word. When I say I'm gonna help you with something, I try my best to get you out there and to get you with everything you need. And also, 392. Okay, I see it's coming. Yeah, I'll hit you about that. Somebody sent me a private message. Also, I want to also put this up there, because Beauty 392B, you missed this. If you need anything for your car as far as wraps, you need a front splitter with the rod starting at $300. This is Katana Wraps prices. He's been on the show. He hit me up. He said, hey, New York, you know what? I want to give your listeners a discount. I said, okay. He said, these are my prices, but if they use discount New York, hit me up with discount New York. He said, I got him an even bigger discount. He said, I'm going to slash the prices off of what you see up there. He said, I want to put it out there. He said, because by week it's going to change, but you do not want to miss it. It's a great discount. And if y'all haven't seen, I'll blow it up a little bit more. Hopefully y'all can see it. He has done the front splitter and rear diffuser for Mr. Organic for his car that you see right there. He said, if you want that same setup, he got it, and he got it for the low. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So anybody that's rocking these Chargers, rocking these Challengers, he got them for you. He got all that. He said, I even got it for the Camaros. He said, I even got it for that too. So, and he also has some tire leather starting at $200. But you put in a New York discount, you get an even better deal. So, man, don't want to miss that. Yeah, that's definitely what's up. Yeah, he got it for you. So anything you need, he got it. I know you probably have some folks that you've been dealing with, but trust me, he got it, and he got that fast shipping for you as well. So definitely check him out. Shout out to my dog Katana for coming through with that. He just hit me up on a Sunday and say, hey, man, I want to give you viewers. I ain't even actually. He just hit me up saying, man, I want to give you viewers this discount because, you put me out there and whatnot, and I've been on your show, and you support me, and you sent a couple people my way, which I have. I sent a couple people his way, he was like, man, in return, let me hook you up with this to help your viewers, get out there. So it is what it is. So the shot and change Pinky. Oh Lord, you want to change? You just paint Pinky? You already want to change it? Well, there go the code right there. And yes, he does have them. And like I said, he's working on a whole banner for me to put up, so y'all get a chance to see that in the flesh and whatnot. So y'all be able to see the candy concentrate. He said he's working on getting that, but I want to make sure I put it up there. So, but y'all, my time has way run out. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me. I will be on it tomorrow. It's supposed to be a guest coming on here to host me tomorrow. And I don't know if she's, yes, it's a she. I don't know if she's still coming on and whatnot, but either way, I will be here because I really didn't have a whole lot of people coming on tomorrow, a whole lot of guests coming tomorrow. But coming up Wednesday, I'm doing 2 separate lives. So y'all want to stay tuned for that. I'm giving both of them their time. You don't want to miss it because, man, I don't want to tell who it is yet, but trust me, and some of y'all don't want to miss. They're coming on here to talk about a little bit of everything, to talk about everything they're doing. So, okay, I'll definitely hit you up after. Somebody took a private hit me up about this and that. Okay. Man, appreciate it, Silverback. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I try to bring the greatness out of me every day, every week. I try to bring it out. And also, I try to help my folks out. Y'all here rock with me. Try to help y'all out. Man, appreciate it, Random. Appreciate it, Mr. Random. I try to make sure I bring y'all everything to help y'all out. But, y'all, my time has run out. Plus, I'm starting to get hungry because I ain't nothing since lunch. So, till then, y'all, I always say, y'all be safe out there. Be kind of one another. And in this time of everything that's going on, reach out to people. Let them know you care. Let them know you love them. Even if you have a beef with them, I said every time, you have beef on life out here is too short. Way too short out here. It's too short. Stay safe, be peaceful. Yes, yes. Be safe, everyone. Yes. And also be safe out here. Wash your hand, wipe stuff down. Also, one of the things I did want to talk about real quick. Make sure you wipe off your groceries or anything you bring in the house, because I saw a video, and yes, this is a real video, where a lady had bought some stuff. She said her kid was starting to feel a little bad and whatnot. So luckily the person that she's related to checked the items, did a test on it, come to find out it tested positive for what. And I was like, wow. And it was on a kid's, I don't know if it was a container of juice or whatever it was, but it was tested positive. And they had to hurry up and wipe it down with everything. And luckily the little boy tested negative for it, even though he was starting to feel a little bad, but that was the last thing he had in his hand. And kind of find out a few things that the lady had bought and brought in the house from her groceries had tested positive for it. So they had to end up wiping it down. So make sure you wipe your grocery stuff down, because I know I do it every time I bring something in. I even wipe down parts, anything I bring in the house. And I even spray my shoes with 90% alcohol. So make sure, because you don't want to bring that stuff in the house and then get sick for it. So everybody be safe out there. Until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, peace.